This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Luca Celebre, and this is Digital Sportscentre presented by Montana's Barbecue and Bar. And how many of you are still coming down from that Bills and Lions game yesterday? That 48-42 Buffalo win, aided by another superhuman performance from Josh Allen, over 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, and for the third week in a row, virtually unstoppable. To no one's surprise, he's still the MVP frontrunner, coming in at -900 over at FanDuel. And how about a little love for Jared Goff in the loss? He went for nearly 500 yards and 5 touchdowns, and was unstoppable when targeting his favorite receiver. Now, Detroit made it close, but their comeback was halted by 2 failed onside kicks in the fourth quarter, including this one with 12 minutes left.
Seems a little early, Tony, but here we go. 12 minutes to go, onside kick. Ball bounces around, is picked up by Hollins, and he's running with it. Hollins tackled down at the 5-yard line.
Buffalo scored a play later, helping put things on ice. So what does this all mean for the playoff picture? In the AFC, the Bills are still in the hunt for that top seed, but they do need KC to drop a few games to make that happen. And in the NFC, things are getting really interesting. The Lions and Eagles are both 12-2, and the Vikings can get there tonight if they beat the Bears. That's a game we'll have more on a little later in the show. So with only 3 weeks left, we're setting up for a huge battle for that first round bye. To basketball, and the Raps are at home tonight for a meeting against the Bulls. Now, 10 days ago, Toronto was pretty much in control in the 6, riding a 4-game home winning streak before that came crashing down, with a trio of losses to the Thunder, Mavs, and Knicks. Now, Toronto did get some good news yesterday when Scotty Barnes went through a light workout. There's still no timetable for his return, but at least there's some hope that the Raptors franchise player can come back soon. Till then, they'll be relying on RJ Barrett for better or for worse. In the 6 wins that he's suited up, the Maple Mamba is averaging 31 per game on 58% shooting, a stark contrast between the numbers in losing games. Friday night in Miami, Barrett had his 2nd career triple-double, going for 13, 11, and 10 against the Heat. But it did come with 13 missed shots and 6 turnovers, so make of that what you will. With most of the Raptors lineup still depleted, FanDuel is banking on a big night from RJ, setting the over-under for his points at 25.5. Zach LaVine's status is up in the air for Chicago as well as he continues to deal with back spasms. And like Toronto, the Bulls may be looking to unload ahead of the deadline. You can catch tonight's game between the Bulls and Raptors on TSN. Coverage begins at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Back to football, and we've got a big Monday night ahead with a pair of games, as the Bears are in Minnesota to face the Vikings, and the Falcons and Raiders meet up in Vegas. This is a tale of 4 quarterbacks. In Chicago, we've got the ongoing saga of Caleb Williams' rookie year. 2 coaches and already 9 losses. But if there's reason for optimism, it's this. Over the last 3 games, Williams has thrown 7 touchdowns without an interception, albeit that pales in comparison to Sam Darnold, who threw 5 touchdown passes last week alone. He's 28 this season, and he's also a free agent after this year. So for the 2nd straight offseason, you can expect the Vikings QB to get a huge payday. Of course, Kirk Cousins was that guy last year, signing that deal with $100 million guaranteed with the Falcons. And if the last 4 games are any indication, this could end badly for Atlanta. Since week 10, he's thrown 8 interceptions without a touchdown. And tonight, he faces Desmond Ridder, who started 13 games with the Falcons last year and is making his first start as a Raider. So how's that for a game of quarterback and musical chairs? TSN has everything you're looking for from both Monday nighters. You can catch the Bears and Vikings on TSN 3, as well as the Falcons and Raiders on TSN 1 and 5.
Why we love sports today.
What makes a good Jason Kelce?
I think it's the right amount of big.
It's the right amount of big.
It's that kind of big where it's like, oh, he's definitely like a comfy guy to hang out with on a couch, but he can still win a Super Bowl.
Good build, no shirt.
Flip-flops in the cold. Yeah.
Why do you think you're the winner of the Jason Kelce competition?
Constant photos. Can I have your autograph? To which I signed my own name.
A lot of people just tell me, hey, did everyone ever tell you look like Jason Kelce? And at some point I'm going, hey, has Jason Kelce told anyone he looked like me?
I love the confidence in someone that thinks that they should be telling Jason Kelce he looks like them. I also love these lookalike contests. Like Dan Campbell, I feel like that one was last week, and it was just incredible, so keep these coming. These are outstanding. Now, as you may have guessed, that went down in Philly over the weekend. And these weren't just locals. People actually came in from far and wide for this thing.
Why should you win this competition?
I drove 3 hours from Connecticut.
Dude, those nipples could cut glass right now.
Thank you very much. It's very nice of you.
Can we flick one?
Sure, why not?
Here.
Yeah, don't feel a thing.
Now, there were plenty of beers consumed, but so far from what we've heard, no cell phone smashed. And although this contest wasn't affiliated with Jason Kelce, he did change his X avatar, essentially naming a winner in the process. That's all for today. We'll be right back here tomorrow at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific. Have a great day.